quandary. Well, I share some business stuff now. This personal development stuff been useful to you? Does it make sense? Yeah? So here's the thing. Do I go down? I want to quickly. Okay, let me quickly show you 6 steps that we use to help businesses grow. I'll show you that. Who's interested in that? Oh! Why didn't you tell me that at the beginning?
You didn't ask.
Oh, okay. Let me very briefly go through, how we help people, small business owners, big business. I've got 20? Okay, I'll go through the whole thing then. Is that okay? Is that okay? 20?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, look, I'll take my time and go through it then. Okay, so whenever we go into a business, charity, whatever, there are 6 fundamental pillars that we look at. And if once they start following these and start fixing these areas, they just see exponential growth. What type of growth? Exponential. Thank you. Exponential growth within their business. And the very first thing is this. When we go in, the very first thing we look at is this. And we say to them is this: the number one skill as a business owner that you must possess, that you must build up, that you must have, is what? It's the ability to
control money.
Who said that? Who said that? Alex, come and get a CD. You win a CD. That's a magic word of the day. Give it a hand. It's the ability to sell. To sell your dreams, to sell your ideas, to sell your products, to sell your thoughts. The ability to sell. How many people know what I'm talking about here? Let me ask you a question, because a lot of people don't like this word. How many people don't like the word sell and sales and all that? It's fine. Some people don't like that. I accept that. And so what I say to my business owners, if you don't like that, change it to serve. Say, service, change it to offer, change it to consulting. At the end of the day, it's the same thing. Right? How many of you are in relationships? In a relationship of some sort? Okay, do you have to sell? The argument within the first few months. How many of you are not in a relationship, single? How many people are single here? Thank you. Do you have to sell? Every single day. Otherwise, there's a lot of lonely Friday nights in front of the TV with a pizza. Who knows what I'm talking about here? So we're all in the sales games. In all seriousness, we are all in the sales game, whether we like it or not. My kids, when they start, it's like, and they go for it. I don't know where they get their techniques from. But we are all selling. We're selling our ideas, we're selling our thoughts. If you're employed by someone, in order to get a promotion, you have to be able to sell that you deserve that promotion. Who knows what I'm talking about here? If you're in business, what we say as sales partners is sales equals income. Sales equals what? Income. No sales, no income. Simple as that. So even if you don't like selling, what I say is quickly get over it, or come and learn from us and I'll teach you how to sell. Not a problem. The other thing is, if sales equals income, then in order to have a massive passive income, it requires a team. It requires a what, please?
Team.
It requires a team. Thank you. So, the other thing is, very, very, very forgotten in business actually, is the ability to teach. Teach other people. To teach your team how to sell and how to do the things in the business that you want them to do. You can call it coaching, and we teach business owners how to do that in a specific way, by asking questions, relevant questions, and helping people empower their team to do the things that needs to be done. I'm going to go through this very, very quickly. The other area is this. Does this make sense so far?
Yes.
Thank you. Is the ability to build systems. Build systems. What do I mean by systems in a business? Anyone?
People in our business, we covered this today, so there.
Oh, you covered systems in business today?
Recipes.
What's that? Recipes.
Procedures.
Yeah. What's that?
Procedures.
Procedures, processes. Yeah, absolutely. What type of processes? What type of systems?
Accountability.
Accountability systems, thank you. Cash flow systems, customer service systems. You know, whatever it is for your business, how do I acquire new customers type system. Business is a system. You install systems into it. If you haven't got systems in place in your business, you don't have a business. Simple as that. You know, one of my business partners has something he calls Kelly Ritchie calls a revolver test. A revolver. You know what a revolver is? You know, that's not nice, but he says, look, you know, if Mark has got, you know, he says, oh, Mark, how's things? Like, yeah, I've got a business. Yeah. Okay, Mark. So if I took this revolver and I shot you, not that I would, I'm not that kind of person, and I shot you, what would happen to your business? If he says, look, my business is gone then you didn't have a business in the first place. That's why it's important to have systems in your business so that people can just pick it up and run with it, make sure things are happening when you're not there or key staff are not there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. So the other area is this. Number 5 is, CEO said this, accountability. We help business owners to build accountability, especially around systems and numbers. You know, we help business owners create a dashboard that every week when we speak to them, we're monitoring the numbers because the numbers suggest what activities they've been doing, and those activities produce the right outcome, the result. So when I'm working with business owners, literally they send me their numbers before our call or before I go into their office, and I'm interested in the numbers. Because they can tell me all the stuff they want to tell me all day long, but the numbers are not going to lie, especially the numbers that I'm asking for. And that's one of the ways that we help business owners increase their sales. Within a matter of weeks, anything from 15% increases to 85% increases. One of our clients, 200% increase in less than 90 days. Finally, to share with you is this. Not many people know about this, but it's called the Code of Honor. How many people heard of a Code of Honor? Thank you. Very good. Very good. So, Code of Honor. What is a Code of Honor? The Code of Honor. Anyone? Code of Honor is a set of behavior rules. A set of rules around behavior. So if you're involved, if you're on a team, put it this way, how many of you have ever been on a team and you didn't like certain individuals, certain people's behaviors or attitude? Yeah? How many people get annoyed when someone's late for a meeting or something like that? These are all behavior issues. So when we go into businesses and we're working with them, we help them create a list of a code of honor, usually about 10 to 12 points that everyone on the team agreed to. You know, on our team, sales partners, one of ours is always be on time by being early. It's one of our codes. Everyone abides by that. And if someone breaks that, anyone's got a right. Everyone has got a right to call them on it elegantly and say, look, you know, we're part of this team, we agreed to this, you know, what happened? And support them to change that behavior. Because this changes culture, this code of honor changes results within the organisation. And that's another tool we use to just ramp up results, where suddenly people got nowhere to run, excuses, all that just disappear. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Very good. How much time have I got now? 15? Oh, I'm doing well. Very good. Sounds like rushing, I won't rush. Good, good. I've got time. So quickly, you know I talked about sales and selling. Can I show you a sales process that you can pick up and start using?
Yes, please.
Yeah, your business. You interested?
Yes.
Okay. James and Steve are the only people. James and Steve, come over here and I'll just talk to them. Right, come over here. Who's interested? Okay. Yeah, well, you want to let me know, otherwise, you know. Thank you. Thanks. So remember, one thing. Everything is one thing, and everything is energy. Everything is what? Energy. Right. So if I was giving out £1,000 notes just now, if there was no such thing, £1,000 amount of money, James and Steve would have been well in there because their energy was very high. Who knows what I'm talking about here? Yeah. So I'm interested. I know it's a long night, isn't it?